Hey there, what's up? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We're going to do some quick messages for all the signs and see their current feelings for you. Starting off with Aries. Happy birthday to all my lovely Aries. Oh, my lovely Aries. Okay, so your person on your mind, they are really going through some emotional dissatisfaction. Okay, this person is not happy with the status quo. They're feeling quite rejected, overwhelmed emotionally, going through a huge disappointment, and not sure if this is all about you. Yes, it might be the Two of Cups. This person truly loves you. They really care about you, but their emotions have them like really going up and down here. Okay, so you're absolutely dealing with someone that truly wants to have a new beginning with you. I feel like they are just not happy by the way things are going in the form of being emotionally stuck, and they just need some directions. Okay, this is someone that needs some sort of practical direction from you. Like, are you in it or are you out of it? Right, that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much. Moving on to Taurus. Person on your mind, their current feelings for you. Starting off with the moon, could be dealing with a Pisces, does not have to be, but this person is all in their feelings again. Like, they feel like you are being very secretive. They are also keeping a lot of their emotions hidden around this time. They may come across quite mysterious. Maybe this is also what they are aiming for. But they're definitely battling a lot of dark thoughts as well. Okay, I feel like you need to have a little bit of patience with your person around this time. They may be going through a dark cycle, a dark shadow work that they are going through, and they are hoping for you to be a little bit more patient with them. Okay, they might be also into like less kosher things in life. Maybe they are dwelling in the past. Dwelling on a lot of stuck emotions that they need to release. I feel like this person has been keeping a lot of their feelings, again, hidden from you, and they are just trying to find the right way, or trying to find the right moment and time to really open up about it. But your person has a lot of feelings for you, but they are really overthinking a lot of things. They're very much up in their mind state, trying to make some sort of logical decision here, but they don't have all the answers yet, and they don't see how they need to make this decision. I'm not sure if this has to do with you. It could be, because we do have the King of Swords. That means that the King and the Queen of Swords really want to have a conversation, but the conversation is blocked. There is no communication, there is silence, or even, yeah, a little bit of silence going on here. And it's like, how do we break the ice? That's what I'm hearing. How do we break the ice? It's just like too many emotions that want to come through here for your person. Right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move over to Gemini. What are the messages for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What are the messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? The person on your mind. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. What is their energy towards you, Gemini? Oh, okay. The Magician and the Nine of Swords. The Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this person really wants to make it work, wants to make it happen. However, they are overthinking a lot of things. I also feel like this is someone that can be manipulative sometimes, and maybe it's not manipulative, but like they come across manipulative, and then they regret a lot of things. They're like, oh man, I really exerted my power over them, or I was too pushy. I feel like this person is starting to realize that their words and their power and their actions have a lot of consequences that put them in a space of regret, like really stressed out about it. It's like they say something and they're like, oh my God, why did I say that? Or they do something and they're like, man, I did not expect this to take place in this way. So it's not like that sort of manipulation, but they are aware of their power and of their influences on other people, and it brings them a lot of regret. So this is actually making them realize with this judgment that they need to get grounded. They need to show you more in a practical sense how much they care for you, because I feel like whatever they say and do, it just comes off wrong. That's what I'm getting. It's like whatever they do, it's like, oh man, why did I say that? Why did I do that? So they need another approach here. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, so I feel like this is you kind of like distancing yourself sometimes from them because you feel like they have, like I said, too much power and energy over them. The Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. Okay, so even if they are a little bit distant right now, it's because they are working on themselves. However, they do want to reconcile, and I do see that both of you are going to meet each other, perhaps at a party or at a gathering or some sort of celebration. And this is still hidden from you. You don't know when this is going to happen, but it will take place somewhere within 30 days. Okay, right. Moving over to Cancer. The person on your mind, their current feelings for Cancer, please. What's their current feelings for Cancer? Okay. Too many flipped over cards. Oh, I'm going to take them. Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, like the conversation between the both of you is just getting very extreme and it's getting out of hand. And this person feels like the best thing that I can do is to kind of like block this, ignore this, and just not feed into this, because they may feel like you just want to have your point, or you want to have your, yeah, kind of like you want to have your point in a situation, or they want to have their point in a situation. And it's like, you both are not really listening to one another. You don't understand one another. And if this continues to go on and on and on and on, obviously there is going to be a huge fallout or a huge disruptive energy. Okay. So I do feel like there is some type of frustration that is going to be released in order to shift the energy. And that shift of energy seems to be like the Wheel of Fortune, saying that both of you are going to understand that going into this conflict, trying to kind of like bash each other out or be a little bit like, you didn't answer, I'm not going to answer. Oh, you did this, I'm going to do that. That shit is not going to work anymore. And you both are going to realize that about each other or about yourself. And that's what's going to make this whole situation shift around. I do see that someone needs to come forward and apologize. Let's see what we have about that. Yeah. Maybe it's time to focus more on the love, the passion, the new beginning, the energy, the good positive energies, rather than focusing on all the things that just keep us stuck, keep this vibration stuck, the connection stuck. Okay. No more focusing on dwelling on this painful energy or this, sabotaging energy, but just focusing a little bit more on harmony, love, balance, being sweet to one another. Okay. That was quite a message for you, Leo. Okay. Right. What is going on? I'm hearing stop hating on one another. Stop hating and pour some love in. God, I'm choking on it. Like, you're just like, no. Spirit is like, yes. Right, Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo? These are really going quick. My God. I'm just like at 10 minutes, Virgo. Sometimes it's nice to have like straight to the point energies. Virgo, your person, their feelings for you. We've got the Judgment. Ooh, the Judgment with the Five of Swords. They don't trust you. They feel like you've been doing some selfish stuff here, or you're just out there to kind of like hurt their feelings. Your person has a lot of hurt feelings. Okay, they may want to make you aware of this. Five of Swords is their judgment of you. You've been self-sabotaging things. That's how they view you. It's like whatever you say or do, it's like it throws them off. So be mindful, because this might be like a long-lasting judgment of theirs. Again, listen to that Leo reading. I'm telling you, if you have any Leo placements or you're dealing with a Leo, this feels like someone needs to change their mindset. Okay, they're holding back a lot of information right now. Here we have Leo coming through, so for some of you, you are absolutely dealing with a Leo. But we've got the Page of Swords. They don't trust you. There is something within your energy and the way that you've been talking to them that they feel like, okay, Virgo, you really need to show me your loyalty. That's what it is. Ten of Pentacles is the Strength card. Like, if you really want to commit to this relationship, you need to prove to them first that you want to commit. Now, that could be like a challenge, right? You're like, why should I do that? It's because you may have said or did something that really threw this person off. This may be also some type of gossip that they've heard, but there's definitely a lot of talking going on behind your back. They may have heard something from your family member as well, or someone that you trusted. So they feel like you need to step up the game, like the ball is in your court. Let me know how that resonates. Right. Libra. What are the messages for Libra, the person on your mind? Libra, the messages for you. Oh. Oh, Libra. You have someone that feels very disappointed. I think within themselves. I feel like they may have said or did some things that really hurt you, that is giving them a lot of anxiety right now. They are stressed out. I don't feel like they want to lose you. I feel like they really want to hash things up with you, patch things up. I don't know if hash things up is the right word, but they definitely want to come to a point of reconciliation. They miss you a lot, okay? They miss you and they regret a lot of things, but they also have a lot of trust that both of you could come to a happy state of mind. And again, we've got the Empress with the King of Pentacles. This person cares a lot about you. They even have you a little bit higher on a pedestal. They feel like they need to step up their game because you're not going to accept their crap, okay? And they may be even afraid that you won't really accept them back, but I'm sure that they are really willing to put in everything on everything to make you realize that they truly miss you. They are going a little bit, like they're stressed out about you. And I feel like they want to come forward with some type of new opportunity. Okay, maybe some type of commitment towards you, a practical commitment. And I feel like they're going to take it. Right, that's what I have for you. Quick energy checkup on Scorpio. What is going on with the person on your mind? Their current feelings for Scorpio, please. Okay, they feel heavy. I feel like they're not able to give to the situation as much as they want to. They have a lot on their plate, a lot on their mind. They're very burdened, stressed, going through a very tough cycle and a tough journey here. And they know that they're coming a little bit short, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles is showing some sort of imbalance. And obviously that imbalance comes due to having a lot of duties, a lot of responsibilities, and not being able to really fight for this as much as they want, okay? They may feel like you are really giving them extra stress because of this, as in like, why you don't do this, why you don't answer, why you don't X, Y, and Z. So they may feel a little bit extra pressure coming from you. And I feel like they want you to kind of like slow down and to tune into them intuitively, understand their journey, understand what they're going through, and the heaviness that they are dealing with right now. I feel like rather than to focus on the ego, you may need to, or they may want you to kind of like tune into their energy intuitively. And they know that they're not telling you all that there needs to know. However, they're just like expecting you to kind of like understand it. And it's like, okay, communicate, bro, communicate about it, communicate about your needs, about what you want, about what you want to eat. Like, at least just say like, hey, just make me this food, you know, rather than coming in complaining about it. You know, like things that are very simple that can really make a huge shift. And once you kind of like show up with a lot more care and understanding, they are willing to give you all in return, because the justice is saying that they want to do right by you. They want to give you exactly what you deserve. However, you know, they don't want you to be in this Five of Swords energy, because that's kind of like giving them a little bit more stress. So be mindful of that energy. Right, on to Sagittarius. The person on your mind, what are their thoughts, feelings for Sagittarius? Ace of Swords, some sort of communication, truth is going to be received, or they have received that from you, or they will be giving you some sort of explanation. It's going to be straightforward. It's something that they have been having on their mind for quite a long time, and they finally feel like, okay, I can spit it out. Okay, maybe you've already spit it out, or they will be, but there is absolutely some sort of communication that is going to be held. The Six of Swords, this communication could kind of like set the both of you free, hopefully move forward, but there could be also like some distance that you might need to bridge with this individual. Yeah, this person really wants to move towards you, okay? They may be speaking that up, Three of Cups. They want to see you or to kind of like reconcile with you. However, it has been quite silence from their side. So they are not really showing up with a lot of emotions. They want to like have things straight before they come towards you, is what I'm having. Maybe they have like a lot on their mind and they need some sort of clarity maybe from your end before they can actually come towards you. But the willing is there, okay? The Three of Cups is saying that there will be some sort of meeting, come together, celebration, okay? What else for the person? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They see that you've been investing a lot of your time and energy into it, and it's like they want to balance that out. They want to give and, yeah, kind of like give to the situation. However, the Seven of Cups is saying that they have a lot to give to, okay? Seven of Cups is like being a little bit overwhelmed with a lot of decisions and choices. So they don't know how to give to you. So maybe there is a lack of understanding each other's love language. As I feel like you are the Queen of Swords with the Nine of Wands. You are demanding on something, you're having like your guards up here, Sagittarius, and they are just like, okay, but if you have your guards up, how will I give to you? How can I give you what you need? I'm hearing Impossible by Christina Aguilera and Alicia Keys. Like, it's impossible to love you if you have your guards up, Sagittarius. So it's time for you to, yeah, change that around, be a little bit more open, or kind of like trust that they will come in the process. Okay, that's what I have. Let's move over to Capricorn. Capricorn, let's check in with the person on your mind and see their feelings for you. Okay, we've got the World. They feel quite separated from you is what I'm getting with this. This is someone that is also understanding some spiritual lessons, why they came across to you, what you both are going through karmically over and over again. So it looks like you both are just like, I don't want to say clashing, but it's like there are repetitive cycles going over and over again, and they feel like, okay, this is exhausting. I want to change. I want to complete that past cycle and move forward. Okay, like this is someone that is understanding the cycles that you both are getting yourself into. It's like maybe it starts off very good and then it's like silence, and it's like, why does this happen over and over again? It's like something is going on where they're questioning the cycles, the karmic cycles. Okay, what else? What are their feelings? What is going on here towards Capricorn? We've got the Temperance card. See, they want to have something solid, but it's just not getting off the ground, right? Like it's like, how much longer do I need to wait? How much longer do we need to keep going through the same situations until we get where we need to be? They're getting a little bit frustrated. They do have a lot of love for you, a lot of emotions. However, it's like the timing is not right, or there is like a lack of commitment going on. Someone is not taking the opportunity. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Could be also a lot of breadcrumbing going on, coming from this person. I feel like they have a lot of love for you. I do feel that with the King of Cups. They're thinking about coming forward with like something real. Okay. It's like every time it does not get off the ground, it's like something happens. And maybe not even in your own hands. Like maybe it's like life comes in, or work, or children, or friends, family. It's like every time there is something, and it's like, oh, when can we get this off the ground? When can we see each other? When can we move things forward? See, they are very much in pain. They may not be always showing it, but yeah, this person is feeling, I'm hearing like they do miss you. We've got the Hangman coming through as well in their energy. They're seeing things, they're starting to realize their own behaviors as well. They're starting to realize that something really needs to shift within them. So maybe right now they are distancing themselves, but they're definitely thinking about like changing the conversation, changing the topic, getting a little bit more excitement in the communication. Maybe that was a little bit stifled or stagnant, but I feel like they are ready for a new chapter, a new beginning. And they are definitely going to communicate this, especially around the summer. Expect things to really, like all the hard work that you both have putting into this connection, it will flourish. Okay, like the summer is indicating to be a very prosperous time for this connection. But yeah, I feel like eventually one of you or this person may have trying to walk away and not trying to take responsibility of their own patterns, but right now they're starting to see things clearly. So if they are a little bit withdrawn, let them be, because they will definitely understand and realize that they have been doing things that were quite shady and that may have been adding up to either separation or the lack of movement forward, or things just not getting off the ground. So yeah, I feel like they are starting to put the puzzles to the pieces here, and they will be communicating very shortly after this reading. Let me know when, that they want to have like an exciting new chapter with you. Okay, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. By the way, you do have your full extended reading available now. It was a little bit late, but it is on, and we will go a little bit deeper into their feelings, okay? Right, Aquarius, your person, their feelings for you. Ooh, the Devil, the Star, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands. Oh, this person really wants to be around you. They're really caught up in your energy. This person is constantly thinking about you, wishing for you, hoping things to move forward. However, they feel like they need to allow you to come to their energy as well. Maybe you've been acting a little bit aloof lately, or putting more focus elsewhere. Let me see, what's your energy here, Aquarius? Yeah, Eight of Swords reversed. King of Pentacles, though. Yeah, I feel like you had a lot on your mind. You had a lot on your plate. There are some things that you were really questioning about this person. Perhaps you are questioning whether they are able to give to you as much as you are willing to give to them. But it looks like you both have like a very strong attraction towards one another, and you both want to make things work. Maybe you have been putting more focus on your family around this time as well, like to restore your family dynamic. If you have children, maybe put more focus on children. Kind of like gather a little bit of your strength. I feel like you are the one that's like, how do I say that? Like with the Six of Pentacles, you're in the state of, I need to balance my energies when it comes to, now how do I even word this? Sorry, I don't know how to word this, but I feel like it's more like you're done only giving to this person. You're in the state of like, I have like multiple things, multiple people, family, friends, colleagues, whatever, that I need to give my energy to, and I can always be there for you. I can always be there, because this person seems to be wanting to have a lot of attention, as in like, Aquarius, come on, I'm here. And you're like, yeah, I know you're there, but you were not there when I was needing you, so I have like other obligations. That's what I'm trying to aim for. Like, you may be the one that's calling the quits here and saying like, hey, I do have different obligations here, different people, different energies that need my attention. It's not only you. So you made someone feel very addicted to your energy, and then maybe you kind of like withdrew that, and now they're missing it. Yeah, they want to, like, if there was like some type of disagreement, they want to work things out. They maybe they didn't like your friends and or your family or your colleagues or whatever, and they were like, no, I don't want them. And now they're like, okay, I understand that I need to work together, that I need to kind of like deal with that as well. It's okay, you can bring them over, things in that realm. Because they just want to spend more time with you. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is someone that truly wants to spend more time with you, be around your positive energy, and they see that you're receiving also a lot of attention, and they don't want to be left out. So you're dealing with someone that perhaps could be a little bit jealous, jealous of your love, or afraid that you will find someone else. Yeah, so they need to kind of like put more energy into what you want to manifest, rather than being just too controlling in what they need, right? They just need you in a certain way, and you're just like, well, you can have me in all the ways that you want. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Let me know if that resonates. Right, let's go to Pisces. What are the messages for Pisces? The person on your mind, their current feelings for you. Their current feelings for Pisces, please. Okay. Oh boy. So we have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Your person feels very heavy around this time. They may be going through some healing. The Four of Wands does indicate that they really want to be with you or just hang around, find that stability. However, they may feel extremely tired, extremely stressed out, needing a lot of time to heal, to kind of like take a step back. Maybe they're taking a break from this connection. There might be like, there has been a lot of high-end energies, a lot of celebrations. Maybe you've been together, but they feel like, okay, this was a little bit too much. They feel like they put a lot of heavy weight on themselves here. Okay, so they're taking a little bit of a break, feeling quite exhausted. Maybe it's really physical pain that they're going through. They may be feeling that you are taking a break here as well. Yeah, Nine of Swords reversed. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's in the reverse, but it's most likely this person has been stressing out a lot. Maybe they want to get together with you. However, it's like work comes through, stress comes through, healing comes through, and it brings them a lot of anxiety, as in like, is this ever going to work out? Are we going to get back together? Are we going to get into a relationship? And it's kind of like exhausting this person to really overthink things. So they're trying to release the amount of overthinking that they've been going through. I do sense a lot of stress. Yeah. Nine of Wands. So they, again, exhaustion. I see and sense a lot of exhaustion here. They feel like they need to really protect themselves. Like maybe some things in regards to this relationship or commitment is not clear. And they trying to figure it out on themselves, and now they feel like, okay, I need to have my guards up. Okay, this Nine of Wands energy is like, I'm not going to allow this Piscean energy to stress me out. I need to protect my heart, protect my mind, my space, my environment. So they're very much in a defensive mode. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like there are some things that they are not having the answers to, and they're trying to figure that out. What's your energy? Oh, we've got the Star and this and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you are really aiming for having a clear, open, healing, rejuvenating conversation with this individual. It's like maybe they're getting things in the wrong way, and you're just like, okay, hold on, wait a minute, let me just get this straight. Like, I see your energy being very helpful, very, very much with clarity, very much with like healing intentions to really make something clear here. Okay. And I feel like you truly want this to work out, but there are some truths that need to be revealed. What is this Ace of Swords? Where's this going for Pisces and the person? Where's this going for Pisces and the person? Ooh, oh. Be mindful to not feed into a lot of conflict here, okay? You both are really being encouraged to walk away from anything that is bringing some tension here. Yeah, maybe you're trying to clear out the tension because this person feels very tensed. It may have to do with the amount of effort that's being put into this connection. But I do feel like both of you feel a sense of rejection or left out, a little bit bored of the situation. Okay, so be mindful of harsh communication to come in, either from your end or their end. But it feels like it's most likely from their end because they're quite overwhelmingly stressed out here. Okay, but eventually, I mean, like this conflict this conflict needs to take place for the both of you to get on the same page. You know, like you get what you receive or you give what you get, right? So making clear where both of you stand will actually lead the both of you to a better commitment or working together. I do see like healing and reconciliation coming in, a lot of happiness. Again, the Sun card keeps on popping up in a lot of the readings. So that is a very positive sign that a lot of you are going to be experiencing fulfillment and happiness and enjoyment. Things really being cleared up and no more darkness here. Okay, and really working together as a team and committing to one another to really heal this relationship, because this seems to be a soulmate connection. However, some disagreements or some conflicts may get in the way. So take it as easy as possible. You do have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like you both are going to make a more practical decision to take things slow and to, move forward step by step. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Also for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, there is a full extended in how they are currently feeling about you and their next actions. Make sure to check that. It's also for all the other signs. So if you've missed that out, the extendeds are all linked in the description box below. So check it out and hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.